Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's our session Mongo Marine Stack web course. Today, if we will continue to all the part 4 of part 4 sessions of seeding data to MongoDB. First of all, before see this video, you have to check up the previous 4 videos under playlist section. Under playlist sections, there are 4 videos. There are 4 Martin Stack videos. This today's series. We will add this today's lesson at the end of this record. First of all, revise this one. Then we will see the next one. Last time, seeding data to the MongoDB or adding data to the MongoDB. Guys and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe our channel to motivate me. Seeding data to the MongoDB database. Now we already connected to the MongoDB and let's populate the data. Let's populate or add some demo data to our database to use our application. We will create a seed.js and import the modules required to connect the MongoDB data, and we will also test before connecting population data. So last time we have seen last time we have seen the MongoDB. First, we create a MongoDB database and we import the modules and load environmental variables. After loading, we will check some these variables. After checking, we create a connection, create a MongoDB instance. After creating a MongoDB instance, we try to connect our MongoDB client to the MongoDB database. And finally, once connected, we use the ping command to verify the connection to the connection. After completing the connection or after using our database, we will also write a full database, and also uh, we also have an environmental variables MongoDB URL, MongoDB name, and our MongoDB name is training, our MongoDB database is training, and also finally we import to the main app. We try to fix all these codes, and finally our database working perfectly. Now let's ask, for example, which database is connected. Let's check it by importing inside the try function. We can identify inside console log, console.log, console log, connect to database, connected to database. Which database? Let's call it db dot database name. Dot or normal is restarting again. Okay, until that, until it takes some time. Yeah, it works perfectly. It works. Yeah, this indicates it identifies our data is, yeah, it identifies our data is, yeah, so we have successful coins. This is training, this training. This training means this training database means that we have did. This database means this one, this one is training database. So our database connected successfully. Our database is connected successfully. Today we will continue to the next lesson. It's adding database. To add a database, we will add a new code, a new file uh, for testing purpose. Inside the library, inside the app, the root file, we will add a new code set.js. After creating a new file, after creating this, we will import some modules, the necessary modules. Import.env, import dot env from env module. Then we will import our database. Import connect database. Since we export our code, since we export, since we export this function, we export this function using lasting. We can also import now with its name from library deconnect. Yeah. After connecting, we will also use a dbconfig dot env dot config object. This is just to read our environmental variables. To read our environmental variables. After this, it is better to create an async function. An async function to identify exactly what is going on. We use a function, async function. Let's call it async function main. No, no params and under function. We can use try catch. try catch function. Under try phase, let's try to connect attempt coattempt to connect with the database. Under this, let's declare const db, which equals await const db, which was await connect to database. Connect to database. As we call this function. Now let's identify it. To identify it, console log connected to the database test database db dot database name. Here we can access database name. If errors, to get errors, to solve function log, console log, yeah, we can use console log. Console log error connected, okay, we can use this. Console log database errors. And finally, also, if errors to handle the errors, we can also catch without breaking our function to solve easily. We can use a finally function. After catching, we can use finally. Finally, under finally, process exit, ensure, under finally, process exit, process dot exit, dot zero if there is error. Process exit, and this one is this. Okay, this one is to console log. Okay, console log connector already print the data. Print this is database name. Print the database name to verify the connection. To verify the connection. Okay, we use the try catch. If there is an issue. Okay, finally, let's call it our function. We use a main function. Let's call it main. Now let's test whether it is working or not. Right click on c.js. Right click. Open in integrate terminal. Now we can use node set.js. Okay, let's solve it. Let's test what's happening. Let's debug the errors. Okay, do you mean .js? Okay, yeah. Let's add edit db.j under db.commit. Let's add .js. Now it will work. Let's test again. Uh, not.js. It will take some time to start. Yeah, really. Great. Our code is working. Our code is working. And also good. Our code is perfectly working. And it also gets that our data is so after that we can continue the next steps. We can continue the next steps. We can continue the next steps. So we can add under data view, we can add sample data. We can add sample data. We can add sample data. Okay. To use the sample data, we, first we need to bring some data. We need to bring some data. Let's take this system data. Let's take this system data. Copy and tape to and let's put here sample data. Sample data, let's go paste here. Yeah. So I think something is wrong. Oh, this one at C. Okay, now it is correct. Now it is correct. So after this, we can add a sample data. A sample data. Sample after this, insert users to our database. Insert users to our database. First of all, we have sample data. We have sample users. We have two users, demo data, username, email, password, avatar, or profile picture. Create that. It is timestamp and after that it's also time picture. We can also for this user, we should also create a task. A task. We call it our task name tutor. Our task name is tutor. Below this post, it's paste here, I think. These are These are tasks. These are tasks. Tasks for users. We create users above, and we also have tasks for users. The users name, description, priority, due date, we create that, status. This all two tasks and two users. Now let's insert users to our database. Let's insert database. Okay, what is this one? Let collection that mostly MongoDB is working with in collection. So we can say that let collection equals let collection equals db dot collection db dot collection db dot collection, then users already created above. After declaring this one, declaring this one, let's for checking purpose, console log using the curly braces. We can say city inside the curly brace, and there's a city next to city, comma, seeding users, or that means insert users, seeding users. This is where to city or add users to database. Next, we want to add also many users. We want to also many users. For example, const result, const result, const result await collection, dot insert money. Can select from this one. We can select from this one many users as a function. Then we will bring users. We add user to the data. This one is add user to the database. The upper one is this one is seeding users. Seeding users. The next one is add user to the database. Then what about the next? Console log to check to verify what's happening. Console log user setting successfully. Console log okay, but before that CLG console log result dot we can also identify the users with their ID. Insert IDs. Use the next one. Insert IDs. Log the IDs of the insert users. This one is log the IDs of the insert users. This is used to identify which user we can identify we can identify the users with their ID. With their ID. Now we can say that console log clg under curly brace city, comma, again, and seeding users that seeding users that seeding seeding users is dead. Now also assign each user now assign each user each user an owner each user an owner. Now let's assign each user an owner for the tutor tasks. For the tutor is our database name. Tutor task is our task name. Tutor 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 tasks tasks. Tutor is our tasks. Tutor is our task name. This tutor is tutor is tutor is our task name. We also identify our task name. Now let's continue the next steps. Under assigning, what we can do the next step. Under assigning, the next step is tutor for the first user. Tutor 0, tutor the first element, the first user 0 dot owner. We declare owner dot owner. We use owner dot owner, which equals result dot insert ID. Insert IDs. Insert IDs the first 0. In the next one, we can copy paste again. Tutor the second element belongs to the second element. What about this one? Tutor 0 means the first task belongs to the first task belongs to the first task belongs to the first user. The first user. And also the second task belongs to the second user. Similarly, the second task, tutor task, we can say tutor task, tutor task, the second task. Yeah, the second task belongs to the second user. Now insert tutor tasks. Now also insert tutor tasks. Now now insert tutor tasks into now tutor tasks into the tutor collection. The tutor, the tutor, the tutor collection in the database. In the database. The tutor collection in the database. The tutor collection in the database. Okay. Now let's insert collection which calls to this. Yeah, collection calls dot collection tutor perfectly. Collection tutor console log then console log seeding tutor tasks seeding tutor tasks. Yeah, perfectly. The next one. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Collection tasks. Collection dot insert 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 money. I'll wait. I'll wait. Insert money. Insert money. Under insert money, we can use tutor. Tutor. This as tasks to that this as add tasks with the database. This function adds add tasks to the database. To the database add tasks to the database. Then console log. Every time we should use console log to check what's happening. Then console log CLG to write in abbreviation. Consit under curly brace, c'est written under curly brace. C'est written under curly brace. Seeding tutor then. Seeding tutor then. Everything is there. This means back. This means everything is there. What about the next? Console log CLG again. CLG all them under curly brace under seed comma all done. We already completed our code. We already completed our code. Let's check our code again. Our code again. Let's set.js. 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 We already completed it. Yeah, perfectly. Our code is working. So our code is working. We can drag to see what's happening. We can drag and let's see. These are object IDs. These are the IDs. These are IDs, user IDs. These are tasks. So everything is well done. Good. Now let's continue to let's do some sample tasks. Or first of all, let's see this one. What's happening in our browser? Let's check in our MongoDB database. In our MongoDB database, we are logging with this email. Select your Gmail already. We have connected last time on an email. The connection takes some time. Yeah, it brings this page. We use this page. Under this page, under the database section, we go here. We go under collection. We select this collection. We see collection. Collection. Click when you click the collection. Let's click collection. Wait some time. Yeah, it reads. Go to under the database section. This collection. Under collection. Under collection. Go to the training part. Go to training. Training is our database. Training is our database. So let's click it. Let's see what's happening in training. As we see, as we did training, tutorials are tasks. Tutorials are tasks. And users are our database users. Tutorials are tasks and tutorial our data source. These are we insert this data. We already okay. To check again, we can delete all and to delete rename. we can delete and check what's happening. Yeah, we have no training. We have no our data. Let's add again. What's first of all? First of all, let's in the approaches, Control C, and also inside the Control S. It's under restarting our database. We can also proceed our sitting database code. Node have some status. Clear. Deliver this our approach is still restarting. Okay, node set.js. Our body so open working correctly and seeding.js working correctly. Now let's check again our database. Yeah, we were deleted our training database, but now it comes. These are our data. We have this training. We got this again. This is our code. These are our databases. We have to do. We were added two tasks under tour. Wait some time. Yeah, we have two tasks. Okay. We already repeat multiple times. And we also have user data. Yeah, these are users are okay, perfectly. Did since we didn't restrict, it adds two times our data. It adds two times our data. Okay, great. We already work. Now, now let's now let's check some data. Bring from our database. Control result. Let's fetch some sample data. Fetch sample. latest sample operation operation fetch sample users. Let's fetch some sample feature sample users features from users collection. Let's fetch sample users from our users collection. To do that, we create we declare a variable. Let's assume our variable const users collection. Users collection, which equals assigns db dot collection collection users. Users db collection users. Then const users assign await await what? This users collection to bring data from the user collection data is users collection dot find it find from where? From our data collection function. We add objects, sample objects in the form of object. So empty object string, it must bring in the form of what the data in the form of two array, two array, two array. Fetch all, fetch all users, fetch all users, fetch all users. Okay, now let's console log, console log. Fetched, fetched users, fetched users, fetched similarly, similarly, similarly for fetch tutors from tutors collection. Similarly, sample operation, fetch tutors to tutors from tutors tutors collection. Yeah, const tutors collection. Yeah, const tutors collection. Cons, tutors, going away, tutors, college, find, query, fetch, all tutors. Exactly. Exactly. Console log, fetch, tutors. Yeah, it brings const. We want to bring some collections from our database into our database. We declare a tutors collection, DB collection from tutors and find tutors away tutors collection. Then find it, it will bring in the form. We'll put an empty array. This empty array, it will be in the form of objects. It must change to the array object. After getting the object, it must be changed to the array object and bring all the codes. Now let's check our code. Let's go our main app server. Wow, it already brings. Wow, it already brings. So our code is working perfectly. Let's restart again. Clear, normal, normal. Uh, oh, perfectly, perfectly indeed. It brings, it brings in the form of array the insider all objects. So this means we bring our codes. So it will find objects from the database collection. After getting the database collection, it will change in the form of array. Now we already committed and we bring our database successfully. Next time we will do all the middleware and authentication. We will also create other tasks, pages, etc. For today, it is enough. But don't forget to subscribe my channel. We will build at the end of the day, at the end of uh, 12 to 20 chapters. We will build the full stack Marna application. This is the process. Thank you so much. See you later.